Hey fellow gamers, Chatty Sisa here. Welcome back to the next part of my first ever playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. Today we'll bring the Moshai back to Aya, which will unlock a bigger part of the city for us, and we'll have many tasks here aside from exploring it. In case you like the series and the vids on my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and also the bell icon, and you'll be notified every time when I upload a new vid. Thanks again already in advance, and I wish you a lot of fun watching this next part. And what do we have? Priority Ops, return with the Moshai to Aya. Let me toggle that one. Finally. She's been hanging around the ship quite long. Yeah, so let's bring her home. And yeah, let's use the galaxy map.
Fold orbit is steady.
And we also don't have any open items, which is good. And we have to go to Aya. We haven't seen much of it so far, so I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing more of the planet.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Yeah. And we hope it stays that way. Okay, let me land. Yeah, the Scourge is here, that black hole is here. It's a weird spot to be around. And we have a ton of things here. I'm wondering about those movie night snacks. Okay, let me go to the landing zone. Oh, the whole crew. Ooh. And the Moshai. Good.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
I did the hard part. This was a group. Oh, come on, yeah, I did the hard part. Who the hell says that? What sort of narcissist? Nah, this was a group effort.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
Time is a factor, no rush. Yeah, no rush, come on.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Alright,
Thank you, Moshai.
sounds good.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
That's a great idea. Evfra may disagree. Yeah, we should ask him. We should not decide anything over his head. I think it's quite important, so yeah.
Might want to ask your Resistance leader how he feels.
If I don't like where the discussion goes, I'll end it.
Agreed.
Okay.
We'll provide an embassy for the initiative here on Aya.
Oh,
We'll
that's
make room for you on
nice.
the Nexus.
Our city is open to you. Join us.
Good. Hopefully we can see a little bit more of it now.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Yeah, let's keep him if we can.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a
nice.
mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Alright. Docks, fast travel unlocked. Okay, so we're basically back where we were, but I hope that we can like go around to different areas. It looks nice, I like it. Nice plans. I hope I can scan those. I think we still need to scan those. Docking access controls. Would that mean that I want to take off? Return to the Tempest. Ah, no, no. Okay, so here we can return to the Tempest. Let me check out the map if we have one. Oh yeah, we do, and we have a ton of things. Oh. Okay, so there's the shuttle that will take us to the vault. We are at the docks, and we have... Oh, deliver the weapons to Soka. Okay, let's go there. Just found immediately something of interest. What's that? Door, which has a lock on it. Alright. Then we have some requests. Governor's office. Markets. Arbiter, alright. Liam. Okay, so we can meet Liam. I think he wanted to go shopping or something. Then we have another door here, which seems to be locked. Repository of history. Oh, yeah. I hope we can get in. Return the relic to Avella on Aya, yeah. And we have the Resistance Headquarters and Infirmary and Quartermaster. Okay. Good. Yeah, let me walk around, and I will probably just try to scan again. I'm secretly hoping that I can scan something. People are already talking. Alright.
You came back?
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo. The cat got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Yeah.
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good. Continue.
Evfra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The cat had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Evfra you did well.
Are we friends yet? Yeah, I wouldn't ask that at this point. Yeah, let's just stay professional.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Oh. So you're going to accept
Think I'm getting
credits?
the better deal.
Yeah.
All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you.
That's a merchant, yeah.
Anything you need.
Okay. Vendor items. Yeah, I'm not looking for a mod, I'm looking for an augmentation, but let me just quickly check it. Okay, nothing. Tech materials, biomaterials, and it doesn't have augmentations. That's something I was looking for. Trading favors. Alright, so we have this one closed now. Let me check the map again. And the next thing is... Yeah, let me set the waypoint here. Governor's office, and there's somebody with a request, and we also have the marketplace here. Good, yeah, let me continue over there. Maybe just quickly check out the area here, but I think I did try to scan it, right? The first time when we were here. Yeah, we did scan that shuttle. And I think we need to go through this door. Oh, nice. Holographic message terminal. Memorial gardens. Nice. Oh, let me look around. Alright, so they are gathering items that people want to donate for the others who are living on world to support them. It's nice. Moshe Sefa has returned. Moshe Sefa has been rescued from the cat by brave members of the resistance aided by the Milky Way visitors. Yeah, we just aided. Okay. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They're here as guests. Recent victories on World have spurred renewed public interest in joining the resistance. Volunteer sign-ups increased by 500%. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, so we have helped also to motivate people. Oh, damn. Archaeologists working at a dig site on Havarl's unsettled southern continent were forced to abandon their camp when a freak tendril of scourge energy pierced the atmosphere above their location. No injuries were reported, but the team leader stated the group lost years of research in the event. Oh, damn. Yeah, I am wondering more and more about this Kadara port. Cargo ships and transport vessel crews are reminded that Kadara port remains a high-risk travel zone. No official business has been sanctioned with the deserters, and contact with the Milky Way immigrants living on Kadara is strongly discouraged. Alright, so they basically like live all on that Kadara. Yeah, I'm wondering if we'll be able to do something with that. Okay. Wanted engineer, and amongst other things, there is meal prep skills and engaging conversation style plus. Okay. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay, let me check out this Angaran mural. Oh, and I can scan. Oh. Visual art composed of, yeah, natural pigments, polymer resin. This is a painted wall mural created by Angaran artists. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that we can scan around here, but... Oh.
Pathfinder, analysis reveals this plant to be fruit-bearing.
Can we eat it?
Unknown. If we find more samples, I can transmit the data to Dr. Tapero for testing.
Good. Scan fruit plants varieties on Aya 0 out of 3. Okay. Good. Okay. Alright, let me open the mural. A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, Volt and Havarl, work together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the scourge, but also the reunion of our people to rebuild a strong, resilient society. Alright, that's nice. Alright. Well, it's a nice idea. Let me have a look around what I can find here. There is a door here. Let me see what that would lead to. No, that's like a side door. Let me check it out. It is not locked. That's a positive thing. Oh. Okay, so we are at the center of the port command, I would say. Angaran shuttle model. I'm stealing basically now, no? Yeah, let me talk to port captain.
Pathfinder.
Okay. Let me check the computer. Immediate shipment to World, and right away the first thing, 3 crates solar heater replacement parts. I can understand why. Oh, there's a data pad. Come on. Okay, so that was a goodbye. Very emotional goodbye from someone. Let me scan maybe. Okay, there's another door. Research center. No, come on. Seriously? Yeah, it's the research center. Okay. I actually figured out why I was so unhappy with the SMG, with the Hornet SMG. Because I didn't read correctly through the description, and the SMG only fires like 3 rounds, the same as the Valkyrie originally. So I have to like create it with an augmentation that has like full auto mode. And yeah, I'm not sure if I can find that augmentations. I will definitely check out some merchants. But in general, like here on that spot again, a question to the devs, like who the hell thought that this is a normal or a good idea to create an SMG that fires only 3 rounds? Like what the hell? An SMG is an SMG because it's a submachine gun. It's like something that should be firing endless rounds. You don't expect it to fire 3 rounds? That's nonsense. Oh, so that's like a side entrance here. Okay. So we can enter that area also through this door. Good. Good to know. Satellite relay console. Alright. This computer monitors a network of Angaran satellites located in multiple solar systems. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think that's it in this area. Let me continue down here and try to scan maybe some other plants, hopefully. Yeah, it's showing me some of the interesting points above, so I guess there's another level above me. And oh yeah, there is something. Good, so that's another edible plant, and I think we're missing one more. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let me just continue scanning. Maybe we can find something interesting. Oh, there is definitely something interesting. Okay, we have that one already, but back there. Angaran irrigation unit. Okay, that's an interesting find. Now let me see what else is here. Oh, the views are nice. Wow. And also the sounds are interesting. What's that here? Oh, okay, that's like a fountain. I was wondering what's that weird looking thing. Let me just have a look here. Display stand.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
Why do they call it the Memorial Garden?
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Ket. It's all we have to remember them by.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. Then I remember that if they survived, so can we.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Memorial Garden dedication. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. Nice. And there's like a star chart above them, or stars. Yeah. Very faint, but yeah, visible. And also the worlds where these plants are coming from are probably displayed here. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Fast travel station. Let me check it out. Okay, so I don't have to walk across the entire thing here in the future if I need to get somewhere quickly. That's good, okay. I like that. But let me check out the rest of the stuff here. Yeah, I don't... Hey, what? I heard some beeping. Okay. Oh, that's a different fruit then. Okay. So we have to scan a lot. There's again the same fruit. Yeah, normally, I mean, when you would walk around like this and scan everything, people would look at you like you're crazy. Evfra is here as well. I'm guessing she's buying something. Merchants, holographic message terminal. And let me quickly do a round with the scanner.
Pathfinder, it would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Okay, I will definitely do that. I just want to scan the stuff here. Okay, we have this fruit. And I don't see any other fruit at this point, so let me go back to that lady.
Something to celebrate. Take home a fresh fruit.
Arbiter, okay.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renov. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes.
Oh,
As the first
okay.
outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Okay. Judgment and punishment trade laws. Yeah, let me ask first about the trade laws.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Okay. Not very telling, that answer. Okay, judgment and
Who
punishment.
decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Okay. We still talk about, like, just buying and selling stuff, right? Tribunal. Okay. Sounds scary.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents.
Oh,
Personal
God.
responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Okay. Speak to two other arbiters. Okay. Let me probably check out the codex. I guess it was updated now. Okay, now I understand why they need arbiters. Value placed upon something can vary wildly according to a person's needs. So it is a different thing whether you're buying something essential, that's basically something that is over that's where the state has an oversight, and it is something different if you're buying something like personal or from small seller. Yeah. Weird system. Yeah, let me check out that holographic message terminal here. Okay, it's the same as the first one. So we have it on multiple spots. General goods merchant. I think that one could have the augmentations. Let me see.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll behave. Understood.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
Okay. Remnant decryption key. Remnant fighter model? Oh, yes. Yeah, let me buy that one. Tavarv plant. A nutritious plant which properly dried and prepared is given to Angaran children as a snack. Isn't that what Suvi wanted? Okay, let me buy that. And what else do we have? Okay, no augmentations, which is a pity, so I'll have to look for those.
If I don't sell it, you don't need it.
Yeah, find the plant on Aya for Suvi. Okay, so we've got that one. Okay, who is this?
Veteran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Probably looked funny. I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
I get why everyone was on edge. I didn't mean to worry them.
We've been through worse than the arrival of one human.
Okay. Yeah, let me ask about the fruit.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Maybe we should buy one? Okay, so probably at a later time, I'm guessing.
I'll probably have it.
Okay, who else is there? Armor merchant and Vetra. Let me talk to Vetra.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders.
Put a
seeing if
layer
we
of
can work
security
things out.
between yourself and danger.
Be cautious, be generous, yeah.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
Yeah.
Invest in your personal protection. Shield yourself.
And there is what? The resistance needs volunteers? Okay, so the arms merchant, the armor merchant here, he's, I guess, recruiting people for the resistance. Let me talk.
Put a layer of... New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Yeah, new armor is always nice.
Can't
Let
hurt
me
to be
see what he
prepared.
has.
Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
Oh, really? Okay, let me quickly check out the augmentations and... Nope. Ah, damn. And what is this one selling?
I'm not selling to aliens.
Okay. Not a friendly one. Materials merchant.
They let you pass the gates.
Wondering.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Oh, Oh yeah, we do see a ton of things. Double mod extension, I think that one is something that we could use. Medigel regulator. Plus 2% max health. Oh, let me select that one. And I don't see that augmentation here. Alright, but at least we have bought something. Okay, but at least I know that the augmentation is not here. At least not now. Good, I guess I can check out what's in this back area here. Or there is a way up, okay. Oh, governor's office. Okay, we've discovered something new. There's another door. Okay, there are two guys here. Let me just quickly look around. Okay, there's another door. There's a ton of doors. Let me check them out. Ah, okay, look what we found. Console. Council meeting notes. We need a better home for our people. World is fallen, Haval remains unstable, and Aya is too small to support all of us. Is Kadara port an option? Do we even dare attempt reconciliation? Yeah, if I can do something about it. That was an interesting insight. Yeah, that's the governor, I'm guessing. Okay, let me talk.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
Yeah, let's be nice.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do
hope
for
so. Yeah, let's start talking about you a little bit.
So what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
Oh god.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
Yeah, exactly.
You sound like my brothers.
A workaholic.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
Okay.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
A brother.
1.
Scott.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing.
Okay.
When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Oh, damn.
Is she right?
Always.
Interesting insight.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Oh, yeah. Have an interesting system in their society.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
Okay, that was interesting to ask her about it.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Evfra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Evfra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Yeah, so basically they're like the military. Okay, let's go back to the other questions. Yeah, we can ask about Evfra.
I'm hoping you can help me get on Evfra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all, and other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat
technically
the Ket
he's
alone,
right.
and neither can your initiative.
Yeah, but even if you join forces, you can still remain hidden and out of sight.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Yeah, let me ask about Aya.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya.
Ah, okay.
When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Alright, so they are basically sharing the planet between all of them, and they have to do it like in cycles because there's just not enough room and resources. Yeah. Okay, accents.
I've noticed that you, Evfra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Evfra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Okay, so they have a long tradition on Aya. Okay.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
Okay, yeah, they are still careful, and I don't blame them. And let's ask about Moshe.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Okay, that's why she's so important to them. Okay, so that was great that we were able to save her.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Okay, let me go back out through this door and talk to these two guys. Probably I should have started talking to them first, but okay. Arbiter, okay, that's the other one I need to talk to, but I guess I have to approach him from the other side. Yeah, now it's working. Come on.
Arbiter Renner have told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Okay. Page 1 of 5,983. Okay. Let me check out the updated codex. They do remind me a little bit on the Turians in certain things. Angara expected to set aside personal preferences for the greater whole, and their laws reflect this. Yeah, they have a lot in common with the Turians. Leaders of large political collectives like Aya's governor are chosen through democratic elections preceded by contentious public debates. All candidates openly challenge each other and in turn must answer any citizens who believes them unfit for the office. Whoa, okay. It was an interesting insight. This guy has a task for us.
Pathfinder, as you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Alright. Ooh, collect messages from the docks terminal, market terminal. Good lord. Okay. Yay. Something to do here. But let me check out these other two doors. Okay, this one's locked and this one... Ah, okay, so that's just a different way how to exit. Let me scan again. Okay, there's another like terminal, so let me go get that one. Citizen messages to the Nexus. Compiled log of citizens' messages uploaded at the Tavetan for the Pathfinder's eyes only. Okay, so I can either forward to the Nexus unedited or edit the content and then forward. One of them is nice. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Evfra and his resistance. We are not a violent people. Yeah, forward unedited. Okay, so that one is collected and sent. Yeah, let me have a look here. Someone's drinking here. Citizens Forum. Let me interact.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Kett kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Kett up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
Yeah, all Kett aren't alike.
I've seen different types of Kett. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything they transform is an abomination. We have to destroy the creatures.
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Okay. They have some spot here where they can discuss various things. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay. Okay, we came from that side. There's the marketplace, so we're back here. Let me interact with the terminal. Subject, go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Yeah, let's send it unedited. I don't think I should be actually editing, because if you don't show both sides and don't show that they have various opinions and not everybody is welcoming us, then there might be like false perception of the Angara by the Nexus. So yeah, let me send it unedited. Now let me see what else is here. Or shall I go back to the docks terminal? Yeah, let me quickly go back to the docks. Okay, there we are. I like the option that you can fast travel here. Okay, there's the message terminal. Yeah, that first message is interesting. Why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers who want to live in peace? I think you fled something terrible. I think it might follow you here. Good lord. Okay. What did you look like before you crossed dark space? Yeah, keep off Haval. I guess it's a good idea we didn't really set up any outposts there. People are not fond of us being there. Ouch. You build ships to travel across dark space. Show us how to make them and let us retrace your path. There are no cat where you came from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We've suffered enough. Give us hope and for a better life. Yeah, let me send it all to the Nexus. And let me fast travel back to the marketplace. Okay, so back at the marketplace, and let me check out the map again, and I would like to highlight the next task that we have here. Talk to Liam. All right, there we go. Okay, there he is. Whoa. Oh, let me scan. Walking between those people and scanning, I don't know. Alright. Okay, so basically everybody can get whatever drink they want. That's nice. And there is also something, the resistance needs volunteers and nutrient paste vats. Okay, so seems something like Angaran fast food. Okay, so again they are hiring people into the resistance here. Let me talk to this guy.
Welcome to the Taverton. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
Okay, tell me about that nutrient paste.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
That's interesting. Yeah, how does it work?
How do you stretch your food that far?
It's complicated. Hard to explain without going into lengthy detail. But I'd be happy to send some to your ship, along with my process notes.
The Nexus would love that.
Yeah,
Consider
that
it
would be great. Okay.
What does Taverton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Taverton at the Taverton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started.
Okay, that was a good question.
I'd like a drink.
Okay, I'm wondering about the effects. Yeah. Yeah, that facial expression wasn't so great.
That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
I don't know. Based on that facial expression, I don't know. Okay, Drac is here as well and Liam is here as well. Okay, let me talk to this guy.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav 10.
Scan the hostile vendor's goods? Scan the hostile vendor's goods, okay. Yeah, let me talk to Drac. Ah, come on.
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
You definitely stick out. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
Okay. Is there something I am supposed to scan here or... Ah, over there. Oh, that was the one that, like, said he doesn't sell anything to... aliens? Good, let me... go back over there and let me... scan the stuff. Let me just quickly check out the door. I'm interested in that door here. Ah, okay, so that's just like a side entrance. Yeah, this will be that
Something crucial. I'll probably have it.
merchant that wasn't so friendly.
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
I'm not selling to
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
Talk to Liam and... Okay, so I couldn't scan anything. And they got pissed. Yeah, that wasn't a great move. Let me go back.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should head up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
I'm not scared of a fight. Yeah, because of those scans.
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly, but I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Yeah. Sounds like stealing secrets. Yeah.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jar can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
Yeah.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket. The ultimate.
Exactly.
I don't want us getting lumped in with them. And I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you? Feels normal. About time something did.
Yeah.
We may have to stick to ourselves for a while, if that's what both sides seem to want.
It isn't. Saw it all the time during crisis deployments. Us versus them turns into food versus no food. We have to figure this shit out, or both sides will hurt.
Okay. Yeah, still he should have warned me. Not happy about that. Let me check the map again. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, we need to return the relic, and then we have the holographic message terminal. Let me go for this one. And I think I should try to scan a little bit still. I hope I still can. Not that the stunt he pulled just makes it now impossible. Okay, I have to go in there. Oh. Okay, that's the other fruit that merchant was mentioning, right? Yeah. And there is another
Ryder, I took a look at the plants you sent.
terminal.
Good news, they're edible.
So we can grow them on the Nexus.
Not just these. If the genetic makeup is similar, most of the food in Aya could be edible. But I need to be sure. Get a sample of fruit from the market.
Okay, we will have to go back. Okay. And buy that very expensive fruit.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Test subject, speak to the Angara who scanned you.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Yeah, let me ask, who are you first?
You haven't even told me your name.
Evfra, biological researcher. This is my home.
Okay, biological researcher, right?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Go right ahead, I don't mind.
Can't fault you
I
for
mean,
being
we have a
curious.
scan of Jal on board of the ship, so...
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
Yeah, more than you know.
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Yeah, there won't be so many of us, don't worry. Alright, let me get the messages here. That is a good question. Are you at war with each other? We've seen members of your species act with violence, greed and selfishness. We found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Why do you hurt each other when only the cats stand to gain? If our people are slow to trust you, it's because we can't understand why some of you seem determined to hurt others. Even the cats stand united in their cause, why don't you? Yeah, that's a good question. That's the nasty side of humanity, I guess. Yeah, I've sent the messages unedited again. So that one's done. Good. And yeah, that's Jal. Let me talk to him.
Ryder, take a break and enjoy the view with me.
It is a damn good view.
I missed the fresh air of Aya. Well, what do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
Yeah. It's amazing, that's fair. You seem happy. Yeah, you seem happy.
You're relaxed here. There's a sparkle in your eye.
I am. Thank you. It's nice of you to notice.
You're interesting. I like to notice.
Okay, yeah. I'll have to be careful with my dialogue choices.
Thank you for making sure that the squad behaves while on Aya.
That's all them. You're welcome. Yeah, that's all them.
I don't tell them what to do on their own time.
That's not how Paran sees it. I predict jail in your future.
Okay. Let me try again.
I caught Liam on the bridge the other day, teaching Suvi and Callow an old Angaran folk song. At least that's what I told him it was.
Okay.
Okay, what was it?
The marriage can be dissolved by a different song. I'll try to remember it.
Okay.
Pathfinder.
Having fun at our expense. Nice. Oh, long way down. Yeah, but the views are really nice. Alright, let me... Okay, scan this one. And let me go inside there to return that relic. Oh. Oh! There's a ton of stuff. We are currently updating this display to bring you the latest in historical finds. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Okay, so there is a cat exhibit.
We got word from Eladin.
Good news?
Well, we got another remnant piece.
But nothing Angaran. Pay them for their efforts. It's not their fault.
Okay, so that's a relic from Vault. Sad history. Oh wow. Excavation from Havarl. Okay, so they believe this is the oldest structure that was found on Havarl. Alright, so that's something very ancient. Let me check out the door here. Okay, that's locked. And there's baby. Yeah, let me see what else is here. Angaran exhibit. Okay, so this one is interesting. In the Angaran exhibit, the last sentence says, most scholars theorize our people's early success was due to the use of remnant technology. It does remind me a lot on the Asari back home, who were using a ton of the Prothean technology, which gave them an edge. So yeah, they have something in common there. And I guess that's the remnant exhibit. We've determined the remnant were present in Helios long before our people. The remnant's purpose appears to be the same as the planetary vaults, to transform a world into a thriving, beautiful paradise.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
Okay, yeah. You've been drinking.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest
Cafe.
stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight.
I can see that.
Whoa. Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
It didn't occur to you there'd be indigenous species here? Sentients with a rich history, leading full lives?
I guess.
Even so, the Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Yes.
Nope. Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
I don't know, you're missing the department? Yeah.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
That's awfully understanding of you, Ryder. You're a good egg. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
That would be nice. Okay. Yeah, she's drunk. Okay, let me check out the rest of the stuff here. Display stand. Ancient pottery. Okay, so that one's from Havarl. And this looks very remnant. Its function may be to convert rock and sand into nutrient-rich soil. Okay. There are a few empty stands though. Let me check out this one. Ah, yeah, we did already. Okay. Yeah, I guess I need to talk to a Velak jar, but let me just have a look at the other display stands. Cat exaltation tool. Ugh. Okay. And there's another display stand. Angaran dagger. Okay. Datapad. Alright, so that was just a personal message from Avela to her mom.
Pathfinder, did you make it to Havarl?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
The Scourge did that, yeah?
Why would the Scourge target that ship?
It must have been a remnant vessel, or maybe there's remnant tech in the helmet itself. Can you imagine?
Okay.
Our ancestors using the remnant. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Sure, why not?
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore and bring me anything of interest.
Okay. Which worlds?
It'd help if I knew where to look.
Any
Please,
planet
not
could contain
world.
something of potential value. My people traveled far. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
I don't want to go back to that icy hell. Yeah, why not come with me? That's a good question.
You're the expert. Can't you just come with me?
I'd like to, more than anything, but I'm needed here. My predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work, to find answers. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility here.
Sounds easy enough. I guess I will be attacked by some animals along the way, but oh well, why not?
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
Ah, yeah, wait, let's talk. Yeah, about that helmet.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge? What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Oh. Oh, that's an interesting thought. Okay.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
Okay, you seem young for a curator. And that's a crappy question. Oh, come on, but yeah, let me ask it because I'm interested in the answer, but normally you wouldn't say something like that.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
Only
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
And there are people who have none. Yeah.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Okay, so we do have this one. That was interesting. Okay, we can talk to this one.
Oh, it's you. I watched you land.
Hope you're not calling me it anymore.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
Yes. Yeah, let me ask.
What's your job around here?
Aylin and I help Evfra with her studies. I specialize in restoration.
So you make relics look new.
New as I can. I'm not a miracle worker, no matter what Evfra says. She'll praise Ellen and I to anyone who will listen. Never had a supervisor like that before.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, that was nice. There's another door. Alright, let me open that one. And this is a different area here. Yeah, it's nice to see that waterfall. Oh, we were passing by here. Oh yeah. Let me check the map. Yeah, we just came out the other side. And we have the Resistance headquarters in front of us. Yeah, we need to speak to the other Arbiter. So let me go there and talk to this Arbiter, and then we will have to go back to the fruit vendor and retrieve a fruit sample. But let me scan along the way. Yeah, I like that. I like the view. Okay, I think we have this fruit. So I think we can go into the Resistance headquarters. And let me have a look around there.
Correlation doesn't imply causality.
Okay. There have been some people having an argument in the background. Okay, there's nothing here that we could scan or do. Decontamination console. Okay.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears, there's nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
Okay. Okay, we have something on top of us, but yeah, let me go down here. Discovered infirmary. Okay, that's why I was scanned and decontaminated. Let me just quickly scan. Ion bed. This Angaran equipment is commonly referred to as an ion bed. Okay. Let me talk to this guy here.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about. If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
Learning Angaran medicine, yeah.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Good. I like that.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Oh,
think it'd work on other
that's
species.
nice.
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar, kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
Yeah, maybe we can send some data back.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
Alright, so let me go back up. It was interesting. It was good to talk to the people here. Let me just go quickly back up here. I think there is a marker that I have set. Yeah, there's the arbiter.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Learn them. Okay. The cat must be defeated, but not at any cost. They have interesting rules. Okay, so we did learn a lot about their laws and customs, and I guess we can again check out the updated codex. In place of an organized military, the Angara must now rely on the resistance. Like I said, yeah, that's basically now the military. The rules of engagement reflect a mindset prioritizing preservation of Angaran life and culture over vengeance on the cat. A resistance soldier confronted by a cat base filled with Angaran slaves, cultural artifacts, and cat guards is expected to rescue slaves and reclaim artifacts first. Yeah, they have like a very strict, let's say, moral code. Like I said, they do remind me a lot on the Turians. That's a nice feature. Donated Angaran anatomy textbooks reveal that the epidermis of their skin is photoelectric and photovoltaic. Specialized electrocyte cells regulated by a specialized organ called the taon allow an Angara to generate a much greater electromagnetic field than most organic species and exercise fine control over it. When needed, an Angara can unleash an electromagnetic pulse that damages weapons and electronics. Minimized pulses transmitted through touch serve as social cues. Ouch. Okay, so we've got some interesting information. Let me check out the door here. And ancient AI. Oh, haha, look what's there.
It appears the Angara have installed the AI you found on Vold.
I have nothing to say to you.
Okay. The AI is unhappy.
Is there anything they can do to make you more comfortable?
Deactivate me. Erase my files.
Anything else?
Trigger a volcanic eruption. Bury the city in ash and
Oh,
fire.
good lord.
Okay.
It's possible keeping this AI intact was not terribly useful.
Isn't this world better than Vold?
No.
You're safe from the Ket, surrounded by people who think you're amazing.
Idiots.
Oh, damn.
Have you connected with any of the scientists on Aya? Moshae Sefa?
I met her.
She's smart.
She will be dead in a few years.
Is that a prediction or a promise?
A hope.
Oh, damn. Okay, that AI isn't really useful.
Well, good luck.
I hope you die.
Mm-hmm. And pissed, yeah. Thankfully, it's in a box that cannot move. Alright, let me check out the rest of the area here. Communications terminal. Recruitment efforts Kadara port. The deserters don't care about anyone but themselves. Ironically, we've had better luck gaining support from the new aliens. A small group pledged to support the resistance and alert us to future Ket activities on Kadara. It seems unlikely the enemy would give up on the planet so easily, but maybe the presence of these new aliens has confused them. Okay, so it's either the Krogan, which left later than the mutineers, or it's some of the people from those arcs that probably landed or crash landed on that Kadara. I recommend we abandon recruitment efforts and instead focus on infiltration of the local population using deep cover agents. I'll submit a list of candidates in my next report. Well, I guess those will be not Angara then, because otherwise it would be like quite obvious. Okay, so there's a small group of people somewhere there on Kadara who are working silently together with the Angara. Okay. Oh, casualty report world. Ugh. Yeah, that's not so great. That's the last one. Argument in the barracks got out of hand. One wounded, mostly in his pride. People are talking in the barracks about these new Nexus aliens. Setting aside how they look, smell and behave, etc, etc, yeah. They don't like that, obviously. Alright, so somebody here is quietly following us because they want to keep an eye on us. Let me quickly check out the rest here. Oh, wow. Evfra's command console. this is one of those guys that filed that report. There was one report by this one, I think.
Moved in Vayon to replace them? No, Sector 9 is still unstable. They'll be out of food in 2 days. Out of ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. I have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply.
Oof.
They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
Yeah, send backup.
If they could do it alone, they would have by now. Send reinforcements.
Hitting the enemy in one place leaves us vulnerable elsewhere. But you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
Okay. Surprising that we could advise him on something. Okay. Yeah, Evfra, let's talk.
That's quite the gift you sent. Insane AI. Real attention grabber.
Insane AI, yeah. It's your property.
I couldn't leave it on Vold. Maybe it'll help someday.
Have to talk it out of killing itself first. What do you need?
Yeah, let's ask all the questions here.
What's your story, Evfra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
Ugh.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
Yeah. I can understand that he doesn't really want to discuss his life with some stranger.
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the Ket a little bit more.
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere.
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Yeah, they only communicate probably, yeah. Oh. Yeah, like I said, they're like locusts moving from one world to another probably.
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
I think Javik could have some good advice here, I guess.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. Treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
In a certain sense, yeah. Resistance.
There's no official Angaran military, just the resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket
yeah.
mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the resistance real.
And all the time the Ket were quietly winning, yeah. Let's talk about... Yeah, let's start with the victories.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
Still careful.
How'd you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp.
Yeah.
Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
Yeah, I honestly doubt that too.
How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
Yeah.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not Resistance?
Aya police. Purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, just like the governor said, sometimes they are not having the same opinion. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the governor.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there
Yes.
history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her.
She holds her own. Not many do.
Okay. It must be an interesting sight when they have a debate about something.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening, like a city planner meeting.
It's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Yet you did already set up at least one outpost on a world that technically belongs to the Angara, so that wasn't exactly a great move.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, that was an interesting discussion. Let me go downstairs because I think there is something one level below us. Behind that door down there. Whoa.
Good to see you.
Oh.
Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout.
Alright, so that's like a combat simulator.
Getting lots of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
Yeah.
Got any tips on navigating an alien society?
Be yourself, but your best self.
Your best self.
And be polite about scanning your food. So that's good advice in general.
Alright. It's interesting to watch them for a moment. Quartermaster. Ah, okay.
Pathfinder, Evfra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
I'm only here to help. It's okay to mistrust me. Yeah, it's okay.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Evfra. I respect the Moshai.
Okay. So that's a weapons merchant. No augmentations. A pistol scope. 38% pistol accuracy. I could use that. Let me buy it. Okay, that was interesting. Alright. Let me check the map again. I think we should fast travel to the fruit vendor.
Sun-ripened fruit. Take advantage of a rare surplus. Something I can do for you?
Yeah.
Can I get a few of those fruits for the Tempest?
More than one? You Pathfinders are richer than I thought.
What do you mean?
How much does this thing
You really are new
cost?
to Helios. Look at it this way. This carapo feeds 1. Or we can break it down into nutrient paste and feed 20. Raw fruit is rare because it's excessive. A luxury.
Okay.
Better to make the most out of it, right?
Yeah, let me ask about that nutrient paste.
Is that what you guys eat?
Of course. It gives us the nutrition we need without wasting resources. The food we grow is precious. We have to make the most of it. And once in a while, we treat ourselves.
As appetizing as paste sounds, I'll stick to fresh fruit.
At least pay a visit to the Tavitan and try it out. I'll send a few fruits to your ship in the meantime. A gift.
Oh, wow, okay. That's nice.
I'll get moving.
Okay, allow time for Lexi to analyze food samples. A task local cuisine. Okay, let me check out the journal. Probably that would be a good idea. Let me go to this corner up here and yeah, let's review the journal. Yeah, nice view. Okay, so we have to take the shuttle to the Aya Vault. We'll do that after we have dealt with the rest and review the other tasks. Okay, so we have a ton of things which are on hold. Helios assignments. Aya. Search Vault for an Angaran relic. Like I said, I hope I'm not having to go to this icy hell and I have to. Oh damn. Not fond of that. Okay. We have something on the Nexus and Tempest, so that's fine. Additional tasks. Yeah, when we go back to Vault, I probably look around for those cat terminals. And scan Angaran bodies, yeah. Task on Dark. Return to Intelligence Officer Cas. Oh damn. Okay, so I still have to do that on Vault anyway. Okay. Scan minerals. Yeah, still a ton to go. Good. I think we probably should go then to the Vault. And this is it for today. I hope you had fun watching. Please don't hesitate to leave me a comment and any advice or suggestions for this first time playthrough. It would be all much appreciated. The next part of this series will appear here once the new video is published, and until then, thank you very much, stay tuned and game on!